Are you trying to impress someone special? These homemade chocolate candies will be a great way. They're so delicious, they're easy to make, and it will be a great surprise for your special person. If you really want the candies to taste good, it's important to pick the chocolate you enjoy eating. So pick your favorite brand, maybe Godiva or Lindt, or make one from scratch. I have a recipe, I will leave a link in the description below. I'm gonna use the double boiler method and melt 1 cup of chocolate. You have to melt the chocolate the right way if you want the candies to be solid at room temperature and have the snap sound when you crack them. So you'll melt the chocolate only 2/3 of the way and then take it from the heat and mix until it melts completely. That's the easiest way to temper the chocolate because that way the chocolate won't get too hot. You can see it's melted about 2/3 of the way, and I will take it off the heat and mix until it melts completely. Touch the chocolate with the back of your finger to see if it's at right temperature. It should be slightly warm, just like your body temperature. If the chocolate feels hot to touch, you can add a few spoons of chocolate and mix until it melts completely. The extra few spoons will cool down the chocolate. You can also do this in microwave, heat up and mix every 30 seconds and melt only 2/3 of the way and then mix until it melts fully. Transfer the chocolate to the piping bag. I absolutely love this mold. I got it on Amazon for like $10. I will leave a link to it below. Simply pipe the chocolate almost to the top. Now remove all the excess chocolate by flipping the mold over. I like to collect the chocolate from the table and use it again, so I always make sure that my table is extra clean. Use a bench scraper to clean the mold. This will help the candies to fall out easily at the end. Now put the mold in the freezer for 10 minutes. We want the chocolate to harden. And this is how I recycle the chocolate. I'll use it again. For the filling, I'll be using homemade caramel. This is so easy to make. It literally takes like 10 minutes and it's so delicious. I will leave a link to it below. I will be using 1 cup of caramel. My first layer of chocolate is nice and hard, and now I'll fill the mold with caramel filling. You'll fill each candy almost to the top, but make sure you leave some room because we'll use more chocolate to seal the candy. Give it a little shake to spread the caramel and chill it in the freezer for 10 minutes. Now we're gonna use more chocolate to seal the candies. I will be using the recycled chocolate. You'll do the same way, make sure it's silky and runny and it's not too hot. It should be at about body temperature. And again, I'll remove it from the heat when it's melted about 2/3 of the way because I don't want the chocolate to get too hot and then it won't be solid at room temperature. I'll simply pipe the chocolate. I'm gonna use a bench scraper, but make sure it's nice and clean. Remove all the excess chocolate. And once you're done, you're gonna cool it down in the refrigerator or freezer only until it cools down and becomes solid. And this is how I remove them from the mold. They look so glossy and beautiful. You can use the same method with white chocolate, ruby, pink chocolate. Use any filling, anything you like. It works the same way. I think they look very professional and your special person will be impressed. Don't forget to check out the recipe for homemade chocolate from scratch, caramel from scratch. I will also leave a link to the mold and everything that I'm using in this video. Subscribe for more and thank you for watching.